Hello and welcome to this flow into yin practice. Let's go ahead and get started on our backs. So finding yourself in a comfortable position, that might be having the knees bent, feet a little wider, knees knocking in, or even the legs long, whatever feels right for you. And just take any little wiggles as you settle in. When you're ready, inviting in a deeper breath and a longer, more cleansing breath out. Relaxing into the pelvic floor. Two more like that, really filling up on the inhale. Cleansing, release. And last one. Feeling into the support beneath you. Meet a natural breath. Notice the temperature of the air greeting your skin, the touch of your clothing, all the different sounds making their way to your ears. Any sounds from outside, and the soft sound of your breath. Bringing all of your awareness to your breath. Tummy rising and tummy falling. Feel all the muscles on your face soften. Your jaw unclench. Landing in this time and space just for you, your practice. This time to connect to self, to honor the magic that you are. Invite in a little movement through the fingers and the toes. Little rocking of the head side to side. Bending up through the knees if they're not there already. Walking the feet to hip width, and let's hug the right knee in towards the chest. So really squeeze the knee in towards the right shoulder. Feel that beautiful opening. And then let's send the right foot up towards the sky. So you can interlace your fingers behind the thigh or use just your strength to keep the leg up. Let's point into the toes, flex the foot, draw some circles with the foot. Spread the toes nice and wide and then really kick through the heel, toes to your face. Take 2 full breaths, feel all of that length into your hammy. Right toes turn to face over the right shoulder, bend into the knee, hover the foot above the left thigh just for a moment. Feel the engagement, all those muscles switching on. And then we'll lower the ankle down to the thigh. And if there's space to do so, draw the legs closer in towards you. You might interlace behind that left thigh or in front of the shin. Find a little rocking side to side. So this practice will really focus on opening into the hips. Good. Breathing space into the outer right hip. Let's keep the legs as they are. Open the arms out wide and drop the legs over to the left so that right foot will find the earth. And you can play around with the position of the right knee, whether that's closer in towards your left arm or further away from you. You can feel into different pockets of sensation through the hip. Find the sweet spot. Meet your breath. Let your whole body be heavy. Nice deep breath in. And a cleansing breath out. Start to unravel from your core so your belly draws in. Slowly with the inhale we unravel, come back through center, unhook the right leg, feet a little wider, knees knocking in, a moment to pause. How does the right leg compare to the left? Enjoying the sensations of fresh blood and energy moving through. Feet to hip width. Hug the left knee in. Squeeze it towards the the left shoulder. Extra tight squeeze in. And then send the foot up towards the sky. Again, hands or no hands, up to you. But feel into the ankle, pointing the toes, flexing the foot, drawing some circles. Spread the toes nice and wide. And then really kick through the heel, toes to the face. Breathe space into the hammy, 2 full breaths. Toes turn over the left shoulder, bend into the left knee, hover the foot above the right thigh. Send your left knee away from you, the foot draws in, feel all that activation through the leg. And then touch down, find a regular figure 4, draw the legs in if there's space. And a little rocking, perhaps side to side. And focusing on the outer left hip and glute now. Keep the legs as they are, arms out wide. Bring the legs over to the right, left foot finds the earth. Find the sweet spot for that left knee. That feels really nice, away from me. Whole body heavy, meet the breath. Let yourself go into the pose. And then from your core, so belly draws in first. Inhale, slowly coming back through. Unhooking the leg, feet a little bit wider, knees knocking in. A moment to pause. Feel all of those beautiful sensations through the left leg. And let's just lift the hips a little, lengthen through the low back, and then lower down through the sacrum, so creating space. Both knees in towards the chest, nice little massage for the low back. Let's make our way up to a seat, so either rocking back and forth or rolling to one side and slowly making your way up. We won't be here for so long, so take your time, nice and grounded through both sit bones. Feel lots of length traveling up through the spine. Breath in, draw a nice big circle of the arms up overhead. Exhale, bring hands together at heart center. Inhale, a little opening into the heart. Exhale, bowing in towards the heart space. Welcome yourself to your practice. Would you like to set an intention? How would you like to feel moving forward? I am, I feel. Say it like it's your truth. Perhaps it is I am peaceful. I am radiant. I am powerful. Say it like it's your truth. See it, feel it. Let's inhale, send the palms straight back up. Exhale, folding forward and front. So find the sweet spot, let the head be heavy, a little sway side to side. And start to walk over to the right. Left hand may come on top of the right, little movement here. Really anchoring into your seat. And then walking all the way over to the left, right hand on top, breathing here. Come back through center. Walking the hands in towards you. Nice big shoulder roll at the top. So let's change the crossing of the legs, opposite leg in front. Inhale, big circles spreading through the fingers. Exhaling, hands to heart. Inhale, send the palms straight back up. Exhale, folding forward. We're going to find the sweet spot. Let's walk the hands over to the right once again. Maybe left hand on top, breathing here. Releasing all the way over to the left. How are you feeling through the glutes and the outer hips? Coming back through center. Walking the hands in. Nice big shoulder roll at the top. Beautiful. Come over to a tabletop position. Fingers nice and spread underneath shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Any free movements as you just land in your tabletop. How's your body feeling? And let's inhale, feel lots of length from the crown to the tail. Exhale, turn and look over the left shoulder, both feet to the left, shoulder to hip. Inhale back through center, sliding the toes across the floor. And exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. And exhale to the right. Good. Inhale brings us back through center. Good. Breath out, send that left leg long behind you. Press evenly through both hands, feel your shoulder blades apart, bend into the left knee, flex the foot. Let's find some little pulses of that foot towards the sky. So we're aiming to feel the glute and the hammy engaged. Stay with your breath, one point of focus. Good. Let's lower that knee down. Find a flow in between sides. Inhale, lower the tummy, lift your tail, shine your heart through your arms. Exhale, press the earth away, round the spine, chin to chest, and quickly sit back towards a child's pose. Inhale, it's like your heart's pulling you forward into that cow shape. Exhale, we round into cat and quick child's pose. Once more with the breath. Inhale, find that neutral spine. Exhale, right leg long, press evenly through both hands. Bend the knee, flex the foot. Find those little pulses. One point of focus with the breath, hammy engaged, glute active. Let's lower down through that right knee, straight away round into your cat shape. Tuck your toes behind you, feel that opening into the soles of the feet. Beautiful stretch, send your weight back a little. Chin to chest, lift the knees, slowly send the hips up to our first down dog. Meet your breath. Pedal out through the legs, feeling into the hammies. Give your head a shake out, really let the head be heavy. Just exploring maybe a little sway of the hips. And your breath in, tippy toes, bent knees, gazing forward. Exhale as many little steps to the top of the mat, finding your forward fold. Let everything hang heavy. Nice deep breath in and out, breathing space into the back line of the body. Let's ground into the heels, bend the knees really slowly with the inhale. We'll unravel, take your time. If you need a breath out, pause. Let the inhale lift you. Big shoulder roll at the top. Good. Palms face forward. Take a moment here, revisit your intention. I am. I feel. Let's set up your feet for chair pose. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, sit your bottom down nice and low. So all the weight to your heels. Can you lift your toes off the mat? Give them a little wiggle. Be mindful of the low back. So try and tuck the tail under. Avoid that arching through the spine. Tuck the tail under. Take another breath. If the shoulders need a break, you can always bring your hands together at heart center. Good. And then we're coming forward into the bubbling spring. So the balls of the feet lift the heels. Stay down in your chair. Breathe. Imagine the purest water source from the earth coming up through that point, fueling your body. One more breath. Back to the heels. Let's bring the forearms together. Create a lotus shape with your hand. Thumbs and pinkies meet. Inhale, we rise, send it to the sky. Exhale, draw a big circle as we fold forward. Inhaling, halfway lift. Lots of length through the spine. Exhale, let's fold. Ground the palms. Step to your down dog. Take a full breath, any little movements. Inhale, we ripple forward, high plank or table. And exhale, lowering down with control. Hover the hands above the earth. Inhale, lifting up just your back strength. Exhale, we soften, chin to chest, tuck the toes from your core. Inhale, pressing up tabletop or plank. Exhale, send the hips high, down dog. Take 3 deep breaths, really grounding through spread fingers, sending the tail up, even pressing through the balls of the feet. Breath in, tippy toes, bent knees, gazing forward. Exhale, walk, step, or hop to the top, find your forward fold. Let's power through the legs. Inhale, we rise, reverse swan dive. And exhaling, hands to heart. Deep breath into the heart space. Long breath out, palms face forward. And coming into a balance. So hands seal back off at the heart, ground into your left leg. So a little bend in the left knee, press down through the big toe. Lift up first to the right, toes in front. You can stop at any of these points along the way. We'll start to open the right knee out to the side. If it feels okay, lift the right leg. So we've got the right knee falling out, lift the right foot up. Stay with your breath, your point of focus. Bring that right foot close to the left thigh, but leave some space. Start to bend into the left knee. Remembering you can stop at any of these points. Feel that little gap and then touch right ankle on the left thigh. From here, you might like to sit your bottom down more. Feel that beautiful stretch through the outer right hip. And perhaps you even fold forward. One more breath wherever you are. Next breath in, let's slowly come out. Right knee comes in towards the chest. Exhale, slowly stepping back for a high lunge, feet on separate tracks. Inhale, sweep the arms up, bend through both knees, find an opening into the heart. Exhale, coming down, frame the left foot and step back, down dog. Take a little walk out. Let's flow through vinyasa. Inhale, rippling forward. Exhale, we come all the way down. Back bend of your choice now with the inhale. Shoulders away from ears, heart open. You might exhale straight to down dog, or we lower and then from the core, inhale up. Exhale, hips high. Breath in, raise the right leg. Breath out, open the hips, knees away from the hip crease. Press through both hands, breathe. Inhale, right leg long. Slowly forward knee to chest to step the foot through. Left knee lowers, tuck through the tail. Inhale, sweeping up. Find that opening into the heart. Tuck the tail. Exhale, come down, frame the right foot. Lift the back knee, walk the hands in between the legs, wide leg forward fold. Feel it out. Let's walk both hands to our front foot. All the toes face forward. Both hands to the inside of the right foot now. Right foot walks over to the right. Drop the back knee, lizard lunge. Feel it out here. A little movement through the hips. Good. Then walk right foot back in between the hands, tuck the back toes, little retract back to flick to the top, forward fold. Let's power through the legs. Inhale, we rise. Exhaling, hands to heart. Deep breath into the heart. Long breath out, palms forward. Good. Grounding into the right leg now. Hands meet at heart center. Find your point of focus, meet the breath. Little bend through the right knee, press through the big toe. Come to the left toes in front. Open the left knee out to the side. If you like, lift that left leg. Knee open, foot lifts. Bring it closer to the standing right leg. Keep a little space. Start to bend into the right knee. Feel your strength or those muscles switching on for the beautiful release that's to come. Now let's touch down, figure four shape. And explore sitting your bottom down. Perhaps we fold forward, bend into the knee a little more. Just explore, stay with your breath. Slowly coming out. Let's lift the left knee. Inhale, squeeze it towards the chest. Exhale, slowly stepping back, high lunge, feet on separate tracks. Inhale, sweep the arms up, bend through both knees, open into the heart. Exhale, coming down, frame that front foot, step back, down dog. Now you can always skip the vinyasa if you need some rest. Tabletop with Childs is always there for you. Otherwise, let's inhale forward. Exhale, lower down. Inhale for your back bend. Open the heart, shoulders away from ear. Exhale, we soften. From the core, inhale, pressing up. And exhale, hips high, down dog. Inhale, raising left leg. Exhale, open the hips, feel that space, knee away from the hip crease. Breathe. Inhale, left leg long. Slowly forward, knee to chest to step the foot through. Back knee lowers. Tuck through the tail. Inhale, sweeping the arms up, open into the heart. Exhale, down, framing front foot. Lift the back knee, wide leg forward, fold, explore. See how it feels to bring your weight more forward to your toes. Good. Walking your hands back to your front foot. All the toes face forward, hands to the inside, left foot walks out to the left, drop the back knee, lizard lunge. Feel into the hips. Good, left foot in between the hands, tuck the back toes, a little retract back to spring to the top, forward fold. Power through the legs, inhale, we rise. And exhaling, hands to heart. Deep breath into the heart space. Long breath out, palms forward. Moving it to slow it down, inhale, circling up. Exhale, folding down. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, let's fold, ground the palms, step to your down dog. Breath in, raise the right leg. Breath out, open the hips, feel the space. Inhale, right leg long. Slowly come forward into pigeon, knee behind the wrist, heel over to the left. We can walk that left leg back. Really coming into the yin part of the practice, so you might like to have some support underneath this right sit bone or directly underneath both hips. If it doesn't feel great, you can always take deer, bringing that left knee to the right foot. But our target here is a stretch through the outer right hip and glute. Meet your breath, take a little sway side to side. Find the sweet spot, that first point of resistance, the first place your body wants to stop. You might like to bring some props out in front and relax all the way down. We'll be here for 3 minutes. Feel free to close down the eyes. Each breath out, sink a little deeper into the shape. We did lots of warming up to get here. Strengthening, engaging the muscles, supporting the hips so we can really melt into the opening, creating some fatigue. Whole body heavy, melting down through the hips, nice and light through the upper body. At any point, feel free to encourage a nice big sigh out. Feel yourself drop down that touch bit further, relaxing shoulders and the jaw. Let's take 5 last breaths. Perfect. Let's slowly start to make our way up. So taking your time. We're going to slide back into either a child's pose or just laying down on your tummy. So yogi's choice here, whatever feels best for you. But just this little moment to feel the difference between the sides. If you're in child, a little sway of the hips side to side. Can you feel the difference between right and left? If you're on tummy, you might like to windscreen wipe at the lower legs. Well, let's slowly make our way up. Let's revisit that down dog, knees underneath the hips, round into your cat shape, tuck your toes, slowly send the hips up. Take a little walk out. Inhale, raise left leg. Breath out, open through the hips, feel the space. Inhale, left leg long, slowly we come forward, knee behind the wrist, heel to the right. Send that right leg back. Good. Any little movements here might feel completely different to the first side, so just go with how it feels. Remember the option for support underneath the left sit bone or out in front. Find the sweet spot, that place that your body wants to relax, to melt down. And meet it with breath, flowing breath. All the muscles on the face soft, jaw relaxed, pelvic floor softens. And imagine you're breathing into outer left hip and glute, breathing in space. And exhale, moving into that space, letting go, sinking deeper. Heavy hips, light upper body. Our last minute here. Three more breaths. Really slowly starting to make your way up. Take your time. This time, let's just guide the weight over to that left sit bone. Swing both legs round in front and ease our way down to our back. Coming into our final resting shape. Now, if you'd like that last little opening into the hips, take butterfly. One hand to the tummy, one hand to the heart. Feel all the after effects of that pigeon shape moving through the left side. Fresh blood, fresh energy. Each breath out, relaxing a little further down. Melting into the earth. And 3 rounds of breath with a longer exhale. So let's inhale for a count of at least 4. 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One last one. Rest here as long as you like. I'll leave you here with love. Thank you for practicing with me. So much love to you. Come back to your intention. I am. Say it internally like it is the truest fact. Namaste, beautiful people.